Welcome to Vedic Counselor, where ancient Vedic wisdom meets modern scientific insight.
Welcome. In today's explainer, we are diving into something truly ancient and incredibly powerful from Vedic tradition. We're talking about a single leaf, a leaf that is believed to hold the power to shape your very destiny. I mean, really think about that for a second. It's a huge question, right? Could something so simple, something from nature, actually have the power to change the course of your life? To get rid of obstacles and bring in a little divine grace? Well, according to Vedic astrology, the answer is a big, resounding yes.
And just to give you a sense of the sheer spiritual weight we're talking about here, get this. In Vedic tradition, the spiritual merit you gain from offering just one of these leaves is said to be the same as offering 1,000 lotus flowers. Wow, that really puts into perspective the kind of power we're looking at.
So what is this incredible leaf? Well, it's known as the Bilva Patra, or the Bel leaf, and its supreme status, its sacredness, all comes from its incredibly deep connection to Lord Shiva.
Okay, so here's the official breakdown. The Bilva Patra is this very distinct three-leaf offering. But it's not just a symbol. In Jyotish, which is Vedic astrology, it's a seriously potent tool. It's used in specific remedies to help calm down challenging planetary influences and just clear away all those hurdles that life throws at you.
So how do you actually use it in practice? Well, think of it as a divine shield, a protector against all the obstacles and negativity we all run into. Let's dive into some of the actual remedies. You ever have those times where you just feel stuck? Like you're constantly hitting roadblocks, and no matter what you do, something just keeps getting in the way? Yeah. Well, there's a specific remedy for that exact feeling.
And this is it, the Sanatan, which basically means obstacle removal remedy. It's a really structured practice. You take 108 leaves, you offer them on a Monday, which is the day connected to Lord Shiva, and that number 108 is super sacred in Vedic tradition. It represents spiritual completion. So it's the repetition and the deep intention that are really key here. And at the heart of it all is this mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. The vibration of this chant is believed to be deeply purifying. It's what really activates the spiritual energy of the offering. You see, it's the combination of the physical thing, the leaf, and the sacred sound that makes it all work.
Now, beyond getting rid of your internal roadblocks, the Bilva Patra is also used for protection from the outside world. Here are a few simple but powerful methods. You can carry a little personal pouch, or even create a more complex one to act as a shield for your whole family. And then there's this ritual of burning used leaves on a Saturday to clear out any negative energy from your home.
Okay, so we've talked about protection from external stuff, but these remedies also go deeper into our internal world. So let's shift gears and talk about our well-being, how the Bilva Patra can offer solutions for our health and our state of mind.
Anxiety, sleepless nights, just emotional chaos. These are things so many of us struggle with. The belief here is that the Bilva Patra has these incredibly calming properties, especially for issues that are linked to the moon. You know, in Vedic astrology, the moon governs our mind and emotions, and this remedy is said to bring it all back into balance. And the remedy for it is just so beautifully simple. You just place a fresh leaf under your pillow on a Monday night. The idea is that it absorbs all that mental static while you sleep. Then, the next morning, you offer that very same leaf, completing the cycle. You're releasing that absorbed energy and asking for grace and a calm mind.
This table lays out remedies for some much deeper karmic issues. For those tough times associated with the planet Saturn, a weekly offering of 11 leaves is recommended. It also addresses something called Pitradosh, which you can think of as afflictions or unresolved energies passed down through your family line. For that, there's a special offering done on Amavasya, the new moon day, which is a really powerful time for ancestral work.
All right, so we've covered protection and well-being. Now, let's turn to another huge part of life, abundance. Let's see how the Bilva Patra is used to attract prosperity and success.
You know, just like with life's hurdles, a lot of people feel like they have financial blocks. That feeling where money just seems to slip through your fingers, or good opportunities never quite pan out. Well, there are specific remedies designed to clear those kinds of energetic blocks too.
This is a really cool two-part approach. The goal is to create what's called Lakshmi Shiva Kripa. That basically means inviting the combined grace of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, and Shiva, the lord of transformation. The Friday offering is to attract abundance, and keeping a leaf in your cash box is meant to help anchor that energy and keep it there.
And look,
The applications get even more specific for your professional life. We've got distinct remedies for different goals. And notice how the deity or the day might change. That's to align with the specific energy you need, whether it's the strength of Hanuman for your career or a simple placement for business growth.
Okay, this next part is, I would argue, the most important section of all. Because for any of these remedies to actually work, you have to do them correctly. So let's go over the essential rules.
The foundation here is all about respect and purity. The leaf itself has to be whole and fresh, and your mindset has to be one of pure devotion. You have to respect the whole process, right down to how you dispose of the used leaves. And a sattvic, which just means a pure and peaceful, lifestyle is really recommended on the days you do the remedy, to keep the sanctity of the whole practice.
And finally, this is not a one-time magic fix. You gotta have some commitment. This timeline shows that you need a minimum of 21 days to even start noticing a shift. But for a really lasting effect, the recommended cycle is 43 days. So patience is key.
When you boil it all down, that's really what this is all about. Through all these different remedies for all these different areas of life, the core idea is exactly the same. It's a simple, humble offering from nature used as a channel for divine grace and protection. So, as we wrap up, I'll just leave you with this question to think about. Whether you see this as a spiritual practice, a cultural tradition, or just a fascinating system of belief, what part of your own life, your peace of mind, your career, your sense of security, could use just a little touch of this sacred grace? Thanks for watching.
If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel Vedic Counselor. For personal astrology consultation, horoscope analysis, or Vastu consultation, you can contact us on WhatsApp 919219539215 or visit our website www.vediccounselor.com. Thank you for watching.